Hello Jambito, this is another edition of the Jamb Helper series. And in this edition, we are going to look into the Jamb 2022/2023 change of institution. Now, many of you will ask questions. Can I change the institution I choose during Jamb registration? How many times can I change my institution? When will Jamb change of institution 2022/23 ends? When will Jamb change of institution 2022/23 begins? All these are questions you guys are asking. And guess what? In this edition of the Jamb series, we are going to answer all these questions. So watch till the end of this video and don't fail to hit the subscribe button so as to get our subsequent video. And also, to be notified of our videos, you need to hit the notification bell so that once our Helper series video are produced, you can be the first to get them. Guess what? This is cool. And stay tuned as we'll bring you answers to all these questions that are raised. Now, the first question now is, what is Jamb change of institution? What does it truly entail? Now, Jamb institution is a service that is rendered by Jamb to all students. Now, students will be allowed, interested students will be allowed to change the institution they choose, either their first, second, third choice they choose after the registration, and that is why we call this process the post-registration process. Now, there are a series of reasons why many students might choose to apply for Jamb change of institution. Probably your own reasons for doing this might be different, but the two main reasons why many students apply for a change of institution is that, one, they do not meet up with the cutoff mark of the current school choice of school they applied for. And two, initially they definitely they are no longer interested in studying in that school, most probably possibly because of the distance or because of the location of that school. Now, your own choice, your own reason of wanting to change your institution might be different from this, but whatever reasons they are, I want to assure you one thing, that the process is the same. Now, this is the same process we are going to go through as we continue explaining to you. Now, I've answered your first question. What does Jamb change of institution entail? Now, the next question we want to look at is this: what is the cost of the form? Over here, you get the authentic news from Jamb. So the cost of the form is still 2,500 as found on Jamb website. Now, once you click and you want to purchase the form, that is exactly what you're going to see on Jamb website. 2,500 correction of what? Of data. Now, the question now is Jamb 2022/2023 change of institution form out? The answer to that question is absolutely yes. And Jamb has just recently announced that the sales of the form has begun. Application for change of course and institution has started. So all interested candidates can go on their Jamb website to start off the process. The next question we want to ask is, when will the closing date be? Now, I want to assure you this, that this process usually takes a longer period. The Joint Admission and Matriculation Board have announced February 17, 2023 as a closing date for the closing date for the purchase of the form. So if you have not purchased your form, I want you to find out time to go and purchase the form. It is very, very important you do that early. This will help you change your institution earlier than before. Now, many students will also ask a question, and the question they will ask is, how many times can I change my institution? Can I twice? Can I change it 3 times? Now, the answer is as much as you can change, but there is a stage you get to, you'll be restricted. So long as the school you want to change to is much available and open to admit more students, you can change your institution for like 2 times or 3 times. But I want to tell you that before you change your institution, make a research on that institution and make sure that you love the location, you love the course they are offering, and every other thing about the institution before you go ahead to change the institution, the change of to apply for a change of institution. Now, the third and final question will be taken in this edition of the Jamb Helper series is the most important question, and that most important question is, what are some of the requirements I will need in order to change my institution? I want to assure you that the requirements are not much, and they are what you actually have. Number one, you need the phone number, the number you use during your Jamb registration. Number two, you need your Jamb registration number. Number three, you need your Jamb profile code, that code that was sent to you when you initiated your Jamb registration. Number four, you need the Jamb profile email and password. And number five, you need to know about the year of the exam. For this instance, it is 2022-2023, and you need to have 2,500 naira in your account, and you need an ATM card to pay off that money. In the next Jamb Helper series, we are going to show you the step-by-step process that is required to carry out your change of institution. Don't miss that series. Now, to get hold of that series, you need to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that once that video is produced, you'll be notified of such series. Thanks so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys for your support on this channel, and look forward to seeing you watch our next series of the Jamb Helper. See you then.